Good morning all. I'm G. KALASURYA, Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Applications, KSR College of Arts and Science for Women, Changodo. Today we're gonna discuss about Database Management System. TCL stands for Transaction Control Language. TCL commands are used to manage transaction in a database, ensuring data integrity and consistency. Main TCL commands are commit, rollback and save point. Commit, which permanently saves all changes made in the current transaction, makes changes visible to other users. It cannot be undone after commit, releases transaction logs. Rollback undoes all changes made in the current transaction. It restores database to previous committed state. It used when errors occur or transaction fails. It releases transaction logs. Save point creates a point within a transaction to which you can roll back. It allows partial rollback. Transaction control concepts. ACID properties. A stands for atomicity. All operations complete successfully or none at all. C stands for consistency. Database moves from one valid state to another. I stands for isolation. Concurrent transactions don't interfere. Each transaction appears to execute in isolation. Durability. Committed changes persist permanently. Survives system failures. Set operations combines results from two or more select statements. Both queries must have the same number of columns with compatible data types. Union, it combines results from multiple queries and it removes duplicate rows. Returns rows from either query. Intersect returns only rows that appears in both queries and it common elements between sets. Minus returns rows from first query that don't appear in second query. Procedural SQL, stored procedures. A stored procedures is a prepared SQL code that you can save and reuse. It is a set of SQL statements stored in the database that can be executed repeatedly without rewriting the code. Components of a procedure. Name, unique identifier for the procedure. Parameters, input values, output values of both input and output. Declaration section for variables and cursors. Executable section for SQL statements and logic. Exception handling for error management. Database trigger. A trigger is a special type of stored language that automatically executes when a specific database event occurs. Triggers response to insert, update or delete operations on table. Trigger components. Timing, before or after the event. Table, which table the trigger monitors. Action, SQL code that executes automatically. E-commerce and M-commerce. E-commerce, buying and selling goods or services over the internet using computers and web browsers. M-commerce, mobile commerce, subset of e-commerce conducted through mobile devices like smartphones and tablets. HBase, distributed storage. HBase is an open source distributed column oriented NoSQL database built on top of Hadoop. It's modeled after Google's Big Table and designed for massive scalability. Data model concepts. Tables, collection of rows. Row key, unique identifier, determines data distribution. Column families, group of related columns stored together. Columns, individual data elements within families. Document storage model. Document database stored as a self-contained document JSON, BSON or XML rather than tables with rows and columns. Key value mapping. The simplest NoSQL database that store data as a collection of key value pairs. CRUD flow in MongoDB. CRUD refers to create, read, update and delete. Create, insert documents, insert one, insert many, which inserts single document to a collection or multiple documents in a operations. Read, which read documents through find and find one. It retrieves multiple documents matching criteria and retrieve first matching document. Update, which modify documents. Update 1 modify first matching document. Update many modifies all matching documents. Replace 1, which replaces entire document. Delete, which remove documents. Delete 1 removes first matching documents, delete many, removes all matching documents, requires query filter to prevent accidental deletion, returns count of deleted documents. Thank you.